Hey, good morning. Pastor John here from 15:5 Ministries. Here we are again, another Monday, the week of Thanksgiving. And, I've been reading stuff and just seeing stuff that talks about how Thanksgiving is not just one day. Even on our front door, we have a little thing that hangs on there that says Thanks Living. And that's really what it's all about. It's not just one special day. And I've been reading this book on positivity, and it talks about how studies have shown that if you are grateful and actually name things that you are grateful every day, that you start having an attitude change. And I don't know about you, but I think I could use that. It's like, what are you thankful for? I want all of you who are listening to this video right now, I want you to just name three things. We're going to pause here. Name three things that you are grateful for. Did you name three things? Wow. It's really hard to be grateful sometimes, isn't it? I mean, everything that's going on in the world and in our own personal lives. And I was thinking about, even in my life, and it doesn't even really affect me directly, but indirectly it does. My wife went to 3 funerals this week. I went to one of them with her, a showing. And I'm just sitting there thinking about the holidays coming up and Thanksgiving, the start of the Christmas season and all that, and how different it's going to look for those families. I used to preach on Thanksgiving, and I would talk about, that chair at the table that, last year had a loved one sitting there, and now that loved one isn't there. It's really tough, isn't it? There's a lot of changes in the world. I mean, things are constantly changing. Does anything ever stay the same? It's pretty tough. How do you be thankful in all the things that are going on? I want to share with you this verse that sticks in my head right now. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Isn't that cool? I can't say that about me. Can you say that about you? Have you ever had somebody come up to you and say, hey, John, you changed? Or, hey, this situation, you seem different now. Different things happen in our life, and it causes us to maybe change our attitude. Maybe we're not as grateful. Maybe we're more angry or whatever. I mean, the holidays are going to look different for a lot of people. There are people who have lost sons, fathers, cousins. It's tough. It's sad. You never know. I mean, I'm thinking about have yourself a holly jolly Christmas and a happy new year. I mean, just think, last year at this time, we were wishing people a happy new year. And this past year that we were wishing them a happy new year for has brought tragedy and sadness in their lives. How do you be thankful in that? How do you find joy in that? It's only Christ. There's no other way. One of the people that I was talking to who lost their loved ones, they talked about how they're home with the Lord now. Isn't that neat? I've seen people in my years as a pastor, I've seen people who didn't really have a close relationship with the Lord. I've seen how they dealt with death, and I've seen people who have a close relationship with Jesus, how they deal with death. Death is the gateway to eternal life for those who believe in Jesus. What a wonderful, wonderful thing that we can rely on, because we don't know what tomorrow brings. I mean, you can just be going along in life and boom, something happens that alters and changes everything. Are we going to be ready for the change? I hear people say, I don't think I could go through what you're going through. You know why you're thinking that? Because you're relying on yourself. When you go through the things that you have to go through, I believe God gives you the strength to go through that. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Wow. So this Thanksgiving, if it's going to be a struggle for you, if things look different, if you're wondering how you're going to make it through, if the changes are upsetting you and just are really getting you down, just remember, Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He never changes. His love is always there for you. He cares for you the same. He will always be there for you. He'll give you strength that you need, peace that you need. My peace I give unto you, not as the world gives, do I give unto you. The peace that passes all understanding. I love those words of Jesus. Read his word. Be in it. Dig into it. Today when I was at church, the pastor said, when you open up the word, the devil and the demons just go, ah! They don't want you to open up the word. They have to flee. Open up that word that never changes. The flowers fade. Yep, everything's looking dead, except for our good old evergreens, right? The flowers fade, but the word of the Lord endures forever. And that word is there for you through all of life's changes. That word is there to help you to be thankful, to be grateful, and to live a life of praise. And when we live a life of praise, I learned today, when we live a life of praise, it really helps with all the changes that are going on in our lives. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. You can always count on him no matter what is going on. This is Pastor John from 15-5 Ministries. I hope you have a great day, and you're going to be hearing more from us this Thanksgiving week. Take care.